came to the Money Expo in Abu Dhabi to meet brokers and to shoot videos with them, but something special happened today. One of you, my subscribers, stopped me and greeted me. He said he came to the expo with the hope to see me, and today I have something special for him.
Oh, hey!
I have something for you. You will be the star in today's video.
Amazing.
Okay,
thank
great.
you.
Let's go do it. Today I was planning to record video with all of the brokers inside, but when you stopped me yesterday, I felt really nice because it's the first time I have over 70,000 subscribers now, and the first time ever somebody stopped me. And it meant so much for me because I know that everything we do is valuable to someone, and I decided it is much more important to record the video with you rather than all of these grants inside, and they don't know anything about trading, right?
Yeah, sure.
So in every video, you as my subscriber, you're listening to me, but today I want to listen to you. Tell me what more I can do, and I will do it.
So every trader, when they start, they don't know what to do. They start with many things and they follow the first one that tells them to do something. So basically with me, I started to trade long ago, and it was many people who will tell you like, I won't tell you what to do. You're gonna have to learn trading.
Right.
Just follow whatever I tell you and it will be profitable. And of course it is.
Yeah.
So I was so happy to see that we made a course and it's organized, very organized, and I went through like the 21 days, like all of them.
Okay.
At the same time, maybe I was not so interested in something specific like that. You tell me like the players that I should.
Can you tell me what in the 21-day course, what did you find not useful?
It's not that it's not useful, it's super useful, but maybe I was not interested in some of the pairs. So you are giving me specific strategies, which is very good for someone who new to the whole trading thing.
Okay.
But again, like when we say traders, so people trade in different things. It can be like stocks or bonds. I mean, like not many people will do that.
I wanted to make a course that will be covering everything, right?
Yeah, and focus more on what people trade on, like gold, for example, which is very good. Like before I saw like your gold videos and the algos that you use with gold. Okay. I didn't think that it was possible to find an algo that it's working.
Actually, for gold was the hardest thing to find.
That's really tricky. Before I tried many, and all of them are like.
Which expert advisors do you currently use?
I'm using the Forex Gold Investor. I'm using the Powerhouse.
Okay.
I'm using others. Some stuff like I'm testing for a while now. Like I have Velocity for like a month, and it's doubled the account, but it's so risky. So
yeah. What's your experience with the Forex Gold Investor or with the Powerhouse? It was really good for me the last month, but just the last days, it did some horrible losses.
So one day I had like really bad experience with it because I put it there and something happened that I lost a funded account.
Okay.
It wasn't a funded, it was like a
prop account.
Like a prop account. The good thing is like the same day they made an update to it.
Yeah.
So it's working fine after that.
And because you stopped me yesterday, I have something special for you. I will grant you access to our VIP club for free. So you can join the Discord group and join the other traders and the team.
Great.
And I'm sure you will find a lot more value to the expert advisors.
I learned a lot from you. I think I started my algo trading properly when I watched your videos. You know?
Okay.
All of them, like all the YouTube channel, it was like condensed for me. I would, binge watching everything, and some of them I watch it like 2 times, 3 times. I mean, I watch you reviewing an algo and like a robot, and then I go buy it, and then like I have to go back to the same video so that I can see like what settings or whatever. So your content is really useful because you're trying to not to make money out of it, because like as you said, there are a lot of YouTubers there who are trying to teach people trading, but it doesn't work, right?
They don't trade. They don't trade.
They don't know how it works, you know. They are
I'm glad our work is visible.
Yeah, it is. It is. I love it. Like I believe in it. You know, like after a while, a lot of people will be making money just because of you.
What more do you think we can improve?
Maybe because I am not that organized, so that's why I get lost. I mean, there are a million videos out there, right? And it's not only Petko.
Do you mean on YouTube?
I mean YouTube, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not talking about the course. The course is really organized.
Okay.
Very useful. Again, we can add to it, but I wouldn't say anything about it. But I mean, like, I would add to it when it comes to like how to do my own strategy, for example.
Okay.
Because I have to follow these things.
Do you mean if we organize the videos on the YouTube channel somewhere on the website? So if you're looking for how to build your strategy, you will know these are the videos you have to watch. If you're looking for the gold investor, these are the videos, and so on.
And again, it can be how to algo trade. So I know that it's there, but the way, where should I start or where should I end? Or if I watch, for example, the latest video, I will get lost because I don't know.
The thing is, every video on YouTube should be standalone video, but it should be different from every other video, right? And if we start from the basics in every video, then the experienced traders will be.
Video, but what I'm saying is like we should be directed to where should I start.
And I get your point.
Yeah, it's not necessary. I mean, like every video should be standalone. It's not a series. You're not doing a series. You're doing something which is useful for many people. The way it is with each video. But again, like if you want to start, we should start from here.
Okay. My team behind the camera will take notes for everything you say. And if you guys have any other suggestions on what I can improve or what my team can improve, please leave the comments down below. I'll be super happy this channel to be a community driven, so we will listen to you more and more, and we will do our best to improve it. Any more difficulties you experienced?
Support. If I want to reach like the EA Academy, there should be like that. Because I was looking for you for a month, right? And,
I missed the email that you sent me a few months ago. So it's getting really hard for us. Everybody from the team is doing support, but it's just too many people writing and we miss a lot of the emails, so we are working on a ticketing system. Hopefully if we can improve it and implement it, we will not lose anybody, and I'm looking definitely to hire more people to do the support so we can answer everybody, and I'm sorry for missing your email.
It was really nice to see you yesterday. It was a surprise for me, but one of the best surprises.
That is so nice. Okay, so I know what robots you trade. Tell me, what type of accounts do you trade? Do you trade live accounts, prop firms, funded accounts? Like, what's interesting here in the Middle East?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not so sure because you introduced me to Darwin X, so I started with that. I was trading live and I was doing manual before. But then I got some robots.
How did you do in manual trading in life?
It wasn't so successful. I mean, like, everything is not successful.
It's so hard to do manual trading. I know.
It is. It can be so rewarding, but it's like so risky, and also like it's so stressful because you have to be staying there the whole time watching trades. You place it here, but then you go like and try to close it from your phone. It's like a mess. So,
I've been through that. I know. Algo trading makes it easier, but still it's not easy. You have to be careful a lot. Okay, and then when you switch to algo trading, what type of account you trade? So Darwin X?
Darwin X. I have prop firm, and I have. I didn't get the funded account, but I have live accounts. So I have live accounts and I have prop firms.
Okay, so what do you trade on the prop firm? And what do you trade on your live account?
So the prop firm, I try to keep it like super low. So I put the Forex gold investor low. I'll try to mix it with the sharpshooter, but I'm not so sure it was a good idea. So I'm still like
with the prop firms, as long as you use randomization, these robots should do well. But it really depends on. With the Forex Gold Investor, it's really profitable, as we said, sometimes it's losing. And I recorded a video in Dubai because I passed the challenge in the morning. It was a 200k funded next challenge. I passed it, and on the other morning was the gap, and I lost 20k huge challenge. And just 1 day difference. It's so, I believe, there are three things with the Forex Gold Investor. First is to lower the risk, because even 1% risk seems too much. Second is to stop the trading on Friday. And third is to put equity or max drawdown. But we still have to backtest it, because I'm afraid that if we limit it, let's say to 5% or even low, and it will turn into a losing strategy. But I've passed. You know what the thing is, when you use Forex Gold Investor, the Powerhouse or any other, there will be times when it fails. But it's much more likely that you pass more compared if you're doing it manually.
I know, I've tried both of them and I know it very well. But people have to be patient. I mean, like, you are a trader at the end of the day. So you have to be patient, you have to check your strategies, check your EAs, and then, as you said, sometimes you have to tweak it a little bit, like change some settings.
Yeah.
We are doing a great
make it
effort doing this for everyone.
Yeah.
But if people follow this, I'm sure they will be successful.
And the other thing very important with a forest gold investor or any robot that is trading gold is that the conditions on the different brokers are very different. Very different. Even on the same, I have a few live accounts with 8 cap, and because I have the randomization on, just in case, the results are totally different in the accounts,
So
right?
it can be like profitable here, but less profitable here.
Yeah, and especially if you put the gold investor on live account with one broker and on Darwinex and on third one, the results are totally different. And sometimes the subscribers write down in the comments, "Oh, my results are very different. You're probably manipulating." You know, but we are not. We just put them fully automatically. They fail, they fail. You've mentioned you worked for brokers, right?
I worked for 4 brokers.
So you know how different are the quotes, the liquidity providers, the spreads, the commissions,
Prices and the
all of
speed.
that.
If you open any 2 platforms, sometimes you can see like the prices are really speeding up here, or the way it moves.
Yeah.
That means the liquidity is different. And on the other side, it can be like a little bit slower. So if you do this, especially like with Darwinex, for example, it's like super fast. You know?
Yeah.
Look at the prices, especially with the volatility, it can be like moving very fast. So that's one thing. The other thing, like put it in any other platform or live account, would be slower because the way we get the liquidity till the time it reaches us, this is a different story.
Absolutely. You said you worked for 4 brokers.
Yes.
What can you suggest all the other subscribers? What type of brokers to look for?
So first of all, it has to be regulated, and the more regulated, the more better you are dealing with a broker. The second thing is you should read reviews online about this broker, because like you can see like one bad review, but it can open your eyes about something that you will never think about it. But that doesn't mean that this is a bad broker. So, because some people do just put bad reviews, even about Petko himself. And then, these 2 things are really important. And then you check your account, like what type of accounts they are offering, because sometimes on small accounts they can be giving you like really big spread. This can be tricky. As you said, like sometimes it's profitable, but if you have like a big spread, it's not going to be that profitable.
Right.
Yeah, so these are the main 3 things. Of course, we can look about other stuff like commission or not. Sometimes, but if the broker is regulated, he will try his best to be like within this range.
Okay, I really thank you for stopping me yesterday. I think we recorded much better video than if I was recording with any of the brokers inside. And if you guys want to see more about the Forest Gold Investor, the robot we discussed today, check out this video on my side. I thank you very much for watching the video, and I thank you one more time for stopping me today. Thank you.